Okay, no, there's more. Jeez, okay, sure.
There's a sky bridge. There's a sky bridge, guys.
Hooray for being lost!
Hooray for being lost?
I'm playing with Lost Con 2016.
What?
Lost Con 2016.
Lost Con.
What do you mean by lost?
Lost Con. Look at this like lounge-like view of the Avenue of the Arts right here. You can see the Kimmel Center, the Miriam Theater, the Academy of Music. One thing you can't see is City Hall. Yep. They call it the city of brotherly love. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just following people. My Bospa friends.
We're going to see the one and only Brian the Fuzzy.
Yay! Another one of our Bospa friends has a panel. Brian the Fuzzy.
Hey Jared, you organized that photo yet? This is the way to go.
Where is the other one? Yeah, well, I don't know where this even one.
Hashtag LostCon 2016.
LostCon?
Yeah. I actually didn't come up with that. Someone else did. This is a small panel room. This is like.
I've worked on smaller.
But this is like the smallest I've ever seen. This is smaller than Zenkai's small panel room, the panel that you were on, right? Like a lot smaller.
Thanks, Red Card. You just make me feel so much better. I love you too, buddy.
Inadvertently.
Wait, you hear this?
Why? Why?
You can have your laptop.
This is the music where we talk the really hot problems.
He's a documentarian.
The trials and struggles.
The trials and struggles of.
The struggle is real.
Oh my God, if this works, I will be like, look at this. We made this happen.
Yay!
Yeah, we come up with our own creative way of getting things done.
But you know though, like that's the thing though, the things that we've done to make things work, it's that thing that always reminds me that what we can do together as a fandom.
Yep, that's right.
This is great. Do anything if you.
I know, right? But it's not the house, it's house. But we totally have to go there and take a picture.
Tomorrow.
So it just came out of the my friend's panel. I'm gonna drop something off at the car. I'm gonna drop this off at the car. I don't want to be lugging around all day. So it's a little bit of a late start, but it's not too bad. Okay, so I found the vendors hall. Hey guys.
Well, first we need to find Gretchen.
Yes. Hello, Red Card. Again.
So yeah, this is a decent-sized room for the vendors hall. So yeah. So I'm at this really good looking. I forget the character's name. What's it? Sugarcoat cosplayer, and she is. This is really decent. What? You say your name was what?
Sugarcoat. My name is Sarah.
Sarah.
He gave me a red card.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because.
Well, can I get in the picture with the shirtless Scottish guy? Yes.
Oh my goodness. He made the craziest suggestion to me about how I could entertain me. It's like, are you kidding me? So that's why I gave him a red
You
card.
asked me how to entertain you, and I told you to take off your clothes.
Well, I'm not going to do that. Hey.
What's up, yo? Oh, it's Red Card.
Yes.
What's going on, man? Hello, people in there.
Good to see you again.
Do that.
Yeah.
Double up. What's up?
Welcome to Philadelphia.
Dude, I feel very welcome, man. Like, I've never been to Philadelphia before in my life.
Yeah, I actually live here. I'm from Philadelphia, so yeah.
So tight, dude.
Yeah, I actually don't live in the city. I live about 13 miles into the suburbs. Birthplace of America. America, get it?
Yeah. But yeah, man, like, your city's super tight, dude. Like, this is a cool place. Like, we were driving around last night, and I was like, it's like really, like, it's like really cultural. It's like it's super pretty.
Yeah. There's a lot of culture that is dropped around the city of Philadelphia. They have one thing, we have the Liberty Bell here.
Oh yeah.
We have Independence Hall, not the room, but the actual building where the Declaration of Independence was signed.
Oh, that's cool.
And if you're in town for any extra time, visit the National Constitution Center.
Okay.
Because I've been there a couple times, and during the tour, you're given like a little sort of interactive, like interactive American experience, if you will. So, also they have the Philly cheesesteaks.
Dude, yes, I'm very excited to try the Philly cheesesteaks.
You should try. Speaking of, I actually have never had a Philly cheesesteak. I need to try it. I don't know why.
Philadelphia, you've never had a
I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. I am not a true Philadelphian. I am ashamed.
I mean, you kind of live here, so it's like it's hard to argue. But
I mean, most of what I eat is Chinese food and pasta, salmon, and hamburgers and cheeseburgers and fries.
it's the same. Yeah. No,
What?
Like, for me, like I live on like Chinese food and like ramen.
Did you just dab?
What is that question? What do you mean just
What is it with that? I don't get that.
You just take your arm and then you take your other arm, you extend that so that it's just nice and extended, and then you take this other one, you go No, but like it's funny.
Yeah.
It's essentially fun. I keep biting my tongue now.
You keep biting your tongue.
Yeah, like you're like right there. It sucks. 'Cause I've already bitten it before, and I keep biting that like same spot. It sucks.
Look at the mascot plushies. Oh my goodness. So I just got out of my friend's Keeping Friendship Magic panel over in Freedom Hall. It's about 4:16. I'm just wandering aimlessly around because, like Tampa, there's like it's a very small convention for first year, obviously, and there's very limited things to do. So I'm just trying to find something to do. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I've distributed Equestria Girl legs throughout this floor. They've been swallowed by the plants.
Equestria Girl legs.
Like that. It looks like it's been swallowed into the dirt. See? They're everywhere. So have fun finding them.
Is this a scavenger hunt?
No, I just had legs, so I decided to do something with them. Have fun finding them.
Okay. So apparently there are Equestria Girl figure legs in the plants. That is, I don't know who's... Oh my. What? Oh my my goodness. Yep.
Why would I get a sandwich at a gas station?
And I tell you what, don't call it.
Somebody, okay, apparently somebody.
Be honest, those guys are my friends. I love them.
Actually love them. Make some noise for A Series Best and Say Respect one time. Now make some noise for Tune Critic and Garnica, and your name escapes me, but make some noise for him as well.
Okay, don't forget the guy that's actually hosting this Voice of Reason.
I legitimately don't know your name. I'm so sorry.
Voice of reason.
Your Voice of Reason. Okay. Oh, I thought they were just being cute. I was like, oh, he's the Voice of Reason. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cute.
Actually, Voice of Reason.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Freaking bronies.
Yeah,
We got little kids in the building. What's up, guys? Welcome to Who's Line.
This event is now officially G-rated. We can't go above PG now.
Sorry, guys.
It all to heck.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I was just saying, like,
You're a big poopy face. That's the best thing you can
French toast.
do. You shut the front.
You call it a cootie queen? You little liquor. Somebody's gonna get peeved.
What? Major peeve.
Like, I don't know why when I do that voice, I just want to start like spouting YouTube poops. Like,
Oh my god.
brother has pneumonia. It's like, look at the Steves. Encourage, encourage
The
that.
sandwich behind it must be
If he
serious.
falls, that'd be funny as hell. Heck. I'm not gonna be good at this.
Hey,
Just telling you right now.
Garnica.
Yo, look, what? Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
I'm just letting you guys know right now, a lot of us are pretty of the mind. I can't really go into it. So if something accidentally slips, please don't sue us.
No, actually sue us.
A thing may
Please.
slip through the cracks, but
Wait, what? What?
Send all lawsuits to the IRS. I don't even I was looking for like somebody of like importance, and for some reason the IRS was the first thing that came to mind.
see,
God.
here's the thing though. If I were to really say what I felt right now, I could just say this in manga. Read between the lines. There you go. That works too.
What? Wait, what? ¿Por qué?
You said something about managing.
What's up, man?
What's up?
All right. Who works here? Who's got a job? Who works here? Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a library assistant.
You're what?
Library assistant.
Okay. All right. What do you do?
Referee.
You're a referee? Are you actually a referee?
I am.
Oh, that's super tight. What about you, man? What do you do?
I work at a farm stand.
Which one?
A farm stand.
A farm stand. Okay, so like you like Judy Hobbs.
What's up, buddy?
All right, I feel that. What do you do?
I'm a freelance copy editor.
Yo, that's tight. Feel that? Okay, what about you?
I work at McDonald's.
You work at McDonald's? Well, you got four for price.
He is living a dream right
What do
now.
you do? You're a lead guitarist, like professionally?
Dude, okay, hang on. Dude, did you actually tell for the
Nice.
vendor hall?
Dude, nice. Make some noise for this guy.
Woo!
See, I love that. I love him like
Get that man a cookie.
Yeah, give that man a cookie.
Front desk and be like, yo, I'm not. It's so funny because I legitimately don't think I'm good at like this, just like talking to people. Like,
You can easily be a stand-up comedian. I mean, you're practically doing it right now.
you're nice. like one of my friends was like, hey man, can you tolerate small anime donkeys? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, cool, let's go to this convention. I was like, okay, let's go. He actually didn't tell me it was a brony convention at first. He's like, yo, dude, do you like anime? I'm like, yeah, sure. And he's like, okay, cool, let's go to this place. And he had this whole pony booth for Equestria LA. I'm from LA, shout out to LA. But yeah, so that's just kind of how it started. And then like I started DJing, conventions, and then lo and behold, dun-dun-dun, here I am. But yeah, so for those of you that don't know me, just because this is my first time in Philadelphia, my name is Garnica. I make music, or I made music in the fandom for a little while. Then I just started doing my own original stuff. People seemed to like that too, and people wanted to support that. People told their local conventions, and then I just kind of keep, going out all over the place, performing for people, DJing. And yeah, so that's essentially what I do for a living, where I did for a living for like a year and a half. I just kind of come out to these conventions, sell some t-shirts, sell some CDs, meet some really cool people, play some music, have people get hype, and then, yeah, that's what I've done for the past year and a half. And I recently got a job at Adidas. I sell shoes now. Yeah!
Hey.
Like, I literally just got a job like last week, and I'm like, hey, by the way, I need to go to Philadelphia for like this weekend. And they're like, oh yeah, sure, go, whatever, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm DJing there. And they're like, shut up. That is so cool. And I'm like, yeah. And so like I showed them like my website, and they're like, oh my god, you need a raise. And I'm like, awesome, cool.
Hey, Garnica.
Yo.
Adidas brand shirt.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. I was gonna shout you out. I was gonna be like, yo, this guy reps Adidas. So if you're...
Are you saying you now get your kicks?
Hey. Yes, I do get my kick. Well, I mean, I don't personally get the kicks. I mean, these are pretty old, but I mean, I give other people their kicks, which is kind of cool. I'm like, hey, have you tried our Ultra Boost shoe technology? It's the greatest shoe in the world, essentially. You need to try it on and wear it. This is probably my 30th pony convention.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I kind of want to look that up and see if that's a record, because I'm pretty sure nobody else I know has been to 30 of these things. That's.
I was waiting for somebody to say that.
Oh man.
Get your basic pony memes out of here.
So yeah, no, like I mean, like get your basic memes out of you, man. Get them out of here. But yeah, no, it's kind of cool, man. Like I got like convention stories for days. I was at
Can I just say, why is there like a TV just like sitting here?
Oh, that's the teleprompter, man. See, I have these special contacts in to let me see what's on
Okay,
there.
hang on, let me
And
read
that's
this.
how I get my jokes.
Okay, so
Right.
Toon Critic is the coolest and greatest Pegasus of all time. He is totally not edgy. He also smells. What?
You mean? You red and black. You a meme. But yeah, no. Let me think. Oh, dude. I remember the first time. Who here has heard of Everfree Northwest?
Woo!
Okay. Yeah. So you guys know what's up. All right. Like first time at that convention. Like the craziest thing ever happened, all right? And like I told this to like MLP MSB, and they were just kind of like super like underwhelmed for some reason. So I don't know how this is gonna go over, but check this out. So I was at like a hotel like down the street, a couple blocks away from the Everfree Con Hotel, right? And so I was like hanging out with all the musicians. We were just kind of all DJing in the room, and they were like, "Whoa, it's 10:25, dude! You gotta move, G!" And so we got the cash, got the car, got the pedal to the floor, all the way back, right? But the only problem with that was the car that we were driving in legally fit 3 people. We had 7. So naturally, we were like, "Oh, well, this is a truck with a hooded cover in the back." Exactly. So we asked the age-old question, how many brony musicians can you fit in the back of a pickup truck? And we were like, okay, cool. And so, of course, me being like the little Spitfire-ness that I am, I'm like, oh, I'm volunteering in the back of the thing. So I jump back there. There's all this mysterious oatmeal kind of stuff on the ground. It was really weird. He works in construction, so I was like, since when were you just hauling oatmeal? But it's fine. So it was me and 3 other dudes, and we're just kind of keeping our heads down. We're in the back of the pickup truck, and then the 3 of them are in the front. They're listening to Alex S or whatever, Freebird, all the classics.
Leonard Skinner.
And so Leonard Skinner, and so we're driving back to the hotel. We're not getting too rowdy. We're not drunk or anything because we're brony musicians. We don't do that. And so we're a block away from the Con Hotel at this point, right? And we're just chilling, and again, we're just kind of keeping a low profile. All we need to do is get back to the Con Hotel. And we're like, this is the only way we can do it. We're performing in 30 minutes, whatever. And so we're sitting at the stoplight, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, and we get rear-ended from this minivan.
What?
And like me and my friend Derpidity, we're just kind of like, we've been in an accident before, and we're like, oh my god. And we smell the radiator from the other car, like just smoking, that radiator bacon just burning, and we're like, oh my god.
Wait, were you in the pickup?
We were in the back of the pickup, yeah. And so we're like, oh my god, like we're totally fine at this point, like just being honest. Like this car is like from the 70s, it's made out of steel, like we're fine, you know? Like, but we're just kind of like, oh my god, what do we do? I was just like, okay, guys, I got this. Just follow my lead. So I did what any like self-respecting citizen of the United States would do if you're in a situation where you're rear-ended and you're in the back of a pickup truck. I opened up the back, jumped out, and ran over to the sidewalk and pretended like nothing happened. And they all joined me and ran over to the sidewalk where I was standing, and we're just kind of like, dang! And the worst part was we like started asking people like, did you see that? That was crazy, dude. It like came out of nowhere. And the worst part was like we're looking at the face of like this Armenian dude that just hit us, and he's just kind of like he's just like, and he's like, we see him freaking out, right? Like I don't like, and by the way, like it's him and like a bunch of other Armenian dudes, but like way too many to like safely fit in a minivan, so he was just as illegal as we were, you know, like by proxy, you know. And so he gets out of the car and he comes over like just straight to us, right? He's like, what are you doing in the back of the pickup truck? Are you insane? What are you doing? What are you doing in the back of the pickup truck? And I'm like, and so me being like the total smart aleck, I turn around and I'm like, I think a better question would be, what are you doing running into the back of our pickup truck? And he's like, just, what? Like again, like it was like the craziest thing ever. Like, and like my friends jump out of the front, they're like, yo, you guys good? I'm like, yeah, we're fine. Can you like close up the back? So my friend's like, sure thing. Just, you know, like closes up the back of the pickup truck, and like the dude's like, what? Like still freaking out, like the whole situation is crazy. And sure enough, woo-hoo, like the police, like just lights go on, goes around the corner, like police are coming from all over trying to figure out what's going on, because it's 4th of July, by the way. Holla, America birthday. Like, so they're already like going nuts, right? And they're like, okay, what's going on at this intersection? Woo! Like just on us, right? And so again, I had to ask myself, what would a, how old was I? Like, what would a 19-year-old living in the U.S. do in a situation like this? And so, of course, we ran. And we ran so fast. And, like, we didn't tell my friends we were leaving. I was just kind of like, pew! And, like, just like a bullet, just gone. And we ran into, like, the parking lot of the DoubleTree, and then eventually into the DoubleTree, where he just kind of sat there, just...
What year was this?
The ponies, right? Who's your favorite? Oh, okay, cool. I mean, but okay. Like, so we're all just like sitting there laying low. Like my friends come down because they're staying at the DoubleTree, and they're like, "Yo, what's up, dude?" I'm like, "Yo, you are not gonna believe what just happened," you know. And so I explained to them the story, and they're like, "Whoa, that's crazy, dude." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, right?" And so we lay low, and like we go back to like we just ended up walking back to the condo hotel, and like there was this moment where everybody was crowded around my 3 friends that were in the front seat, right? And they're like, oh my God, are you guys okay? Are you all right? You doing okay? How's your leg? You know, and I'm like, and like us 4, we were just kind of like.
And speaking of.
Right? So we're just kind of like, Dad, are you guys okay? Like, what happened? We had to act like nothing happened. Like, we were never there because we didn't want to get them in trouble for, you know, carting us back in the back of their pickup truck, you know, because that's, like, apparently super illegal in Seattle. It's not in San Diego or Hawaii or LA. Oh, but it's pretty illegal in LA. But let's forget about that. You know, so yeah, we were all just kind of, like, never there, but always, like, secretly a part of the story. So now that it's, like, 5 years later, I'm like, we can talk about it. So that's probably my craziest convention story.